Welcome to lesson 11. We are focusing on text and titles. Because your visuals are only half the story, good typography adds polish, clarity, and professionalism to your videos. We will cover creating text, styling it, and building lower thirds, and adding simple motion to make your text look premium. So let's get right into it. To add text, select type 2 in your toolbar over here, or just press T on your keyboard. Then it will bring your type 2 for you here. Just click anywhere on your program monitor and start typing. You will see the text appear as a new graphics in your timeline. So this is the text here that appear as a new graphics on your timeline here. So just click on it and start typing. So let me just do this as let me just say sample title. Okay, just click on your selection tool right over here. Now just move these nodes to the middle so I can have the center point. So this is my title over here. Now let's use the essential graphics panel to format our title. So the first thing you need to do is go to Window and click on Essential Graphics. If you don't see Essential Graphics, you will click on Caption and Graphics. It's still the same thing. So the workspace is going to change to Essential Graphics workspace. This is Essential Graphics right here. So with the text selected over here, just go to Edit here, this Edit tab over here. Then we can change our font, our color, our alignment, our spacing, and much more. So this is alignment here. If I click on left here, it will see my text on my screen. That's moved to the left. If I click on horizontal, if I click on align right, if I click on vertical, if I click on bottom, so it will be like that automatically. So let me get it back to the top. So that's where you can change your alignment. You can also drag it manually here to wherever you want to put it. So you have all those settings here. Then under style here, you can choose your style. If you created a new style that you want to save, just save it as a new style. Then here in the text, you can change your text. You can choose customize text over here. So I have some text here, so I can just choose from anyone that I have here that suits my. So this is my new font right now, Cooper Black. So here I can change the style. The style here is regular. So for this Cooper Black, the style is just regular. Let me change it to this, so you can see this is also regular. Let me change it to Roboto. I think Roboto have different style. So yeah. So we have Roboto here. So we have black, thin, italics, medium, regular, light, italics. So you can just choose any one that you want it to change to that particular style. Well, I'll just leave it that's bold here. I can easily make it bold here and give it italics here, or all caps and all that. So you can increase your font size over here. You can just drag it like this, or you can just input the figure over here to change. So you can also put it in the center again over here. So that's how you can change the size, the font size, and the alignment. You can also change the spacing over here. You can change the spacing of the text. But just try to bring this node to the middle. So if you bring it to the middle, so everything you are doing, you'll be aligning to the center. You can change the spacing. can change the leading, and and so much more like that. Then you can change the color over here. We have the fill color. So I can change it from this white color over here to, let's say, I think I'll prefer you can just come to you can come over here and change the color. So something like, if I want something like this to change automatically, let me change the style to very bold. No, just bold italics. No, I don't want italics. I just want bold, black and bold, yeah. So I can give it a stroke color. Just check here. Then you can increase it like this. You can increase the outer. Then you can also increase the inner and the center. Then you can give it a background color. So just check it to have a background. You can change the color, the background. I want to change black. You can increase or decrease the opacity. You can increase the roundness, the big. You can increase the size. You can, change the roundness and all that. Also have shadow. You can create a shadow. Let me remove the background so we can see the shadow. So you can increase the shadow. Just change the color. Change the color to black. And you can increase all this. So let's decrease so you can increase the size, the blurriness, the angle. So you can just play with the angle over here. Whatever you want, you can decrease it. So let's have this one like this. Let's decrease the blurriness and all that. So these are all the edits you can do, and much more that you can do in the graphics essential panel. Now don't forget to put your text in the center. Use alignment over here, the text vertical and horizontal for perfect alignment. So just come to align center vertically to be in the middle of your project. Especially for titles and intros, it makes sense to put it in the center. Let's go to creating lower thirds. A lower third is a small title that usually appears at the bottom of the screen, typically used for names, job titles, or additional info. So here is how to make one. We're going to add our text. First of all, let's say this person that is talking, we want to add the name of the person. Now we are going to add a text box with the person name. So how do you add a text box? Now just go to your text tool over here, or press T on your keyboard. Just hold on. Now hold left click, then drag it forward like this. Now you have a text box. Now we're going to type the name of the person. So let's say the name is let's say the name of this person is Alicia Keys. Now you see that the text has run away. It's because the text box has reached the limit. So I just drag it so to see it like this. Because of my previous editing on our text title, so I still have that format on it as the previous format. So that's why I still bringing this particular format. So I just need to come here, then just uncheck all this. Yeah, just uncheck all this so we can have our. So just put the fill color. Check the fill color. So just change it. So let me rewrite this. Alicia Keys. Let's see, the name here is Alicia Keys. So automatically I'm going to reduce this font and I'm going to change this. So I'm going to use something like this. Rockwell. So I'm going to use a bold one. Then I'm going to reduce this. I'm going to reduce the size. So I want to use 100 points is okay. So I'm going to drag it to this side like this. So let's say I want to give this a shadow, yeah, just to drop down shadow like this. Let's look at the full picture over here, so you can see the shadow. So your lower third can be here, can also be at this side, okay. So let's say I want to make sure, let's say I want to put it this side. I think I like this side. It's kind of, it pop up right at this side. Let me decrease this text box. I think it's too big, so Alicia Keys. I will just need to make sure that this shadow is reduced a little bit. Okay. Now I want to add another text box, which is going to make maybe the role of the person name. So let's add another one. Just drag it like this. So let's say presenter. Okay. So let's say I want to reduce this font to 50. Now then drag it to the bottom here. So this is my lower third right here. I can just put it here. Let's say I want to put it here, or I even want to put it in the middle. Okay. Then I can just change. Let me change the font for the presenter to something minimal. Yes. Then I think I like that. So let's say I have this as my lower third. So to make it more, so we can add background. Another thing we can also do to make it more beautiful is to add a background shape for contrast. So let's add a background shape. So we can, so in our essential graphics here, just come over here. We see new layer. Just click on new layer. You will see rectangle. So just click on it, then just come like this. You see a rectangle. Just adjust it. Just drag it to just drag it over the text right now. Now you see that it's covering it. So just come over here to the edit. Just drag it to the bottom. So it will be at the bottom. Now you can edit this by changing the fill color. So let's say I want to fill color to be something like let's say this color right here. No. Okay, let's say black. Yeah. I think black will be fine. You can also just do yellow. Well, I just want to go with black right now. So let's say this is black. This is our fill color. Then we can increase and decrease the opacity. So let's just use the opacity like this. Yeah, I think I like this like this. Okay, nice one. I want to put this presenter back to this side. Yeah, I think it makes sense. This side right here. So as it is right now, I have 3 layers right here. So I'm going to group this layer together, and I will name it. So I just group this layer together like this. So this is let me just give it group 1 like this. So everything is in this group right here. So let's animate this our text. So that's how to create a lower third. Okay, but it doesn't finish here. Let us animate the text with keyframes. Go to the effect control panel over here. So we can keyframe position, opacity, to slide the text in and out or fade in and out. So whichever one we want to actually use, it can be position, it can be opacity and all that. So bring your playhead to the beginning of the clip right there so we can keyframe our animation. So let's do for opacity. Yeah. So just come here to opacity, toggle this keyframe right here. So just take it back to 0. So in the beginning it is 0. So let's just go like 5 frames. Just press your forward, just press your directional key on your keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's that's 5 frames forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see it here in your playhead position. It's showing here. So let me just put it to 20. Yeah, I think it's cool. So on 20, I want it to be on the screen fully. So now let's just do ease in, ease out. So it will be smoother. Ease in, ease out. So let's check it out. You can see. Let's check it out on the full screen. You can see that's our lower third right there, and it's very smooth. Yeah, very, very smooth. So let's try and just bring it forward a little bit. So I think it's too fast. So let's watch it out. Yeah. So you can also do it for our title, text, and all that. That's how to animate your text to make it look more smoother and cinematic. Now, if you don't want to be going through all this, creating your lower third, your titles by yourself, they are actually the ones that is inbuilt from that is on Premiere Pro, and they are ones you can get online to just bring in their templates. You can actually edit. But as you have done this right now, you can actually save it as a graphics template. So next time you want to use something like this, if you actually like what you created, you can use it instead of creating from scratch again. So what you need to do is just right click on it right now and click on export as motion graphics template. So you can save it. Let me just save it as practice project 1. Click on OK. Let me change the name. So just let me save it as my graphics. So click on OK. So this saves time and keep your branding consistent instead of creating another one from scratch. So if I want to use this right now on another project, so let's say I want to use it again, I just come here, after I search for it, I just drag and drop, I just drag and drop it over here, then I just edit it, then it make my work, it saves time for me, it saves time like that and make my work very consistent. Now let me just show you quickly the inbuilt one. So in Premiere Pro you have so many inbuilt templates that you can use. They are here, and they are ones you can download online that you can actually bring here. So I'm still going to be showing you in the future lessons, but I just want to show you right here. So this is classic image caption. Just drag and drop over here. Drag and drop. Then all you need to do is just edit it. So just come over here, just edit whatever that is there. So let's say we still want to write Alicia Keys. So that's the lower third right there. So there are so many ones you can just browse through, see over here. So many ones. There are some that I actually downloaded, I bring in, then I'm using over time. So that's how to get it done. Now you can create a beautiful titles, professional lower thirds, and animated text that fit your style. These small touches make a huge difference in how you polish your videos. In the next lesson, we will add energy with transitions and effects, so your edit can flow from one scene to the next. I will see you in the next one.